Chunks of Gaming here. It's Temples 99, bringing you a quick review introduction to Franchise Hockey Manager 5. Now, I just did a quick playthrough, but yeah, with kids it's very difficult to do it on the fly. So we have brought to you here a bit of a voiceover. I'll do the best I can. As you can see, there's a historical challenge to this. You can do various historical seasons for various teams across the NHL. If that's your thing, you can do it. We're going to do a new standard game here, and it's just going to be, review review season. So, Franchise Hockey Manager 5 is brought to you by the guys that Out of the Park Developments. They also do a baseball game, which is pretty good. So if baseball is your thing, like me, then get onto it. They are great guys. They sent me a copy to have a bang with. You can see the various different leagues. You can do a lot in this game. It is very in-depth. So if sim game modes, and we're going to do challenge mode here. If sim game modes, sim manager games are your thing, this is a good one. And if hockey is your thing and you're not sure, well, sim game modes can be fun. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of a learning curve. We're just going to cut some of the loading here. So this is the main screen. As my Jerry Average, I didn't give him a name. You can check out all different things from offers and the standings and the recent news. We're going to go to messages when it loads. So we're going to do some job offers in challenge mode. So we've got 3 of them. One from inquiry from Kuvi, and this is, I wasn't quite sure what team I was going to pick, but decided to take the Quebec QM JHL. I'm not going to try it. I'm not French. Sorry. 2 years, 2-year contract. So you get to pick your own contracts. Well, good deals, and obviously the better you get, the bigger the teams, the bigger the contract. Bit of loading once again. And that's it. We're signed. We're jump off it. Welcome to the team. Still in the main screen. Going to check out some mail. Congrats on joining the team there. I should have picked a different team one I could pronounce. Anyway, so as you can read in the email, there's various different information. We got some manager options. We can change the difficulty. I'm just going to set this to assistant because, I can. Game itself is pretty good. Get various different autoplay options. So I was just checking those out there. Probably should have cut this out, but as you can see, there's lots you can customize. And don't have anything in there. Job security. There we go. There's the main page. This is the page you want to look at. Standings. You got news, task, what to do, what recent things happened. So we're getting into the bit of the kick of the music. You got your players there, you got your potential, and your current ability. So the players are currently 2 stars, but he has potential to be a 4-star player. That's the goalie. So you want to develop your players, you want to give them ice time, you sell them off trade contracts, do some scouting. You're only in the QM, so there could be some good players there, some future NHLers. So yeah. So you got your rosters, you got your depth chart, you got your injuries, you got your waiver list, you got your people on your trade block, which are the potentially 1-stars on there already. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all we can see here with that screen. Your depth chart, there you go, your goalies, your left wing, centers, right wing, defensemen. Just play around with that. You can go into their individual abilities, check out their obviously their injury tendencies, where they tend to get injured. If it's you might have a bad knee, you might have be fragile on the knee there. So it's so in depth. It's ridiculous. I have not merely spent enough time on this to give you a very good idea of what to do. So yeah, we can assign some players to some trading. You get the idea. Financial summaries and all the budget. In challenge mode, that's all handled for us. We're just doing the team. But you can pick and choose and do all that stuff if you wish as well. But it's a lot of management. You got to assign trainings, you got to assign development, lines, rosters, depth charts, players, contracts, keeping them happy. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we're just going to sim, and with the magic of television, we're going to skip the simming. We're going to sim, that is, to the preseason match. We want to get a match going, so you guys get the idea what they're like. We haven't really done many adjustments to the team, and if people want, we can do a playthrough. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Big shout out as well to everyone. Go to the Park Developments, hooking me up. It's great. I'd even love to do a video podcast, just interview them, see what sort of work this goes into. It's come a long way since the first one. I've been playing this since Franchise Hockey Manager 3, and even then, like before, now that they've got the licensing, that they can have the NHL logos and stuff. It used to be like the teams and stuff, but they weren't able to have the logos or the player names. But now they've got partnership with those guys. It's a lot better if you like your current NHL rosters. Oh, attention. I love this trade, by the way. Jacket to Islanders swap. Wow. Charity golf tournaments, you see catch up on players, they assign their own sort of charities and stuff, and they do all sorts. There's lots of off-ice stuff as well. There's a trade between New Jersey and Nashville. And the development report, that's important for our players, as you can see. I've got up a few of their abilities. You've got to develop these young players. We've got to get better. We've got to win. We've got to make the owners satisfied with what we're going to do with our team. Not only that, these young players, they go off, it's important, they go off to the NHL and training camp history there, because we quick simmed. Some of these players had good training camps. And some of them, yeah. There's a few there, like Bravery, +1. Awesome. Anyway, let's try to get to a game. First game against the Katie Bathurst Titans. Not sure about the logos here. They've only got the NHL logos, but you get the point. You can check it, you sign your lines, 5-on-5, power play, penalty kill, special. You can, make the AI do it like I did. And, I agree. Now, I was going to show this game entirely in full. And you hear the sounds there. But it glitched out on me and I couldn't see what was going on. 2 minutes for slashing. And then after that, I was just playing around with the options. And I basically fucked it up. Excuse my French there. So we're just playing with it. You can see the game options. You can make it go quick. You can make this thing go fast. I couldn't get rid of the ice picture. And that's what I was trying to do. I was like, what's going on? So it glitched out. Tripping. Here it is. Oh, it just went. Alright, what have I changed menus? No dice. So there's a glitch there. But, there's a fix. There's a fix. Easy done. Easy done. So we just simmed to the end of the game. I think we lost this game. Did we lose this game? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got drilled 7-2. No, that was a good team. So we played the reigning champions, apparently. So that was a good result. Goalie got lit up. And that affects his confidence. So stuff like that is in here. It affects your goalie's confidence, your player's confidence if they do well or if they do bad. You might need to just take them off, give them a bit of a breather, check these messages. But really, I just want to get into the next game. A big game for Zachary Bennett. He had a hat trick against us. That's the opposing Zachary Bennett. But, you got to keep an eye on these other players too. You might want to do a trade in the future. So we'll sim that. We'll get to the next game. Great night for Tyler Henson. Yada yada. Let's get to the game. Here we go. AI sign their lines. New goalie. And we'll just start. And we'll just do a period, I reckon. So watch the period. As you can see, it plays out like a game, and then timer ticks down, and then you'll get some highlights of something bad happen, like block shots. And you call a penalty if it went wide. I can't really read it on this tiny screen, I'm sorry, but you get the idea. get the point. You get that point. We're sticking down the period, and I would love to do a playthrough of this. I would do better. We would commentate the games. We would get Doc. Just trying to adjust some things there. The sound of the crowd. What shot? Wins the face-off. It's a pretty uneventful game so far. 3 shots tonight. We're doing alright. Keeping it in our own end. Taking some shots. Checking out some players there. Alright, there's a penalty. Tripping. 2 minutes of tripping. So we're on the PK. Is that us? Yeah, we're on the PK. And a lot of block shots. There's a miss, went wide, and yeah, just no shots on target yet. Bounces off the skate, deflection. We're getting bodies in front. This is your thing, and if you're a big hockey fan, that was a shot and goal. And then high sticking, and I think that's to them. That's to them. That is to them. So you're 4-on-4 now, which is good. So that will nullify their penalty, and it gives a bit of a short power play, as you know how it goes. And the lines are changing. There's not much you do once the game starts. It's really just sit back and see how you guys go in this one. Regular game mode, I know you can adjust lines and stuff and do some matchups like you would be a coach, but in Thinking challenge mode, we just get as best team as we can, get the challenges, and another penalty for slashing against us. So in the PK again. And then we take another penalty for roughing. So we're 5-on-3. It's not looking good for us. They're going to start peppering it on net. Big stops by our goalie there. They've 4 shots in goal so far. And, big stops on the pad. There's another shot. Save there. And an injury. But that's not our player. It's not our player. So we're okay. Oh, no, that is our player. Back soreness. So, we might need to give him a little bit less ice time. Like that. We'll have to see how he goes after this game. See if he pulls up. We might have to put him on the IR. Which is a shame. But, yeah, managing injuries is a big part of being a manager. Still trying to... No goal yet against us 5-on-3. We've killed off one of the penalties, and then they get a penalty? They do. They definitely get a penalty. And we kill off ours, so we're on the power play now. Here was a good chance for us to go on the attack. What's going to happen? Here we go. Passing plays. Nothing happens. It's a save. It's a face-off. Passing around, streaks in, and he scores! It's 1-0. Goal scored. There we go. So there we go. You see when the goals get scored? Which is great. So we're up 1-0. It's very exciting. You get so invested in your team. And it's really up to you. You can do what I'm doing, challenge mode, and start from the start, or you can just jump into one of your favorite NHL teams, like the Blackhawks or the Maple Leafs, and just start from the current season. Just play it out, and then go as far as you like. Play things out. How are you gonna sign Nylander? Will you trade him? It's all up to you. It's fantasy, and it's best. I almost forgot to mention though, the best thing about this one is if you got a couple of buddies with the game, you can actually set up an online league. Which, if you're anything like me and my buddies, absolute craving for GM connected mode in EA Sports. Not saying that name out loud. The other hockey game they actually play. Craving for a manager mode. This could be your saving grace. And I can imagine this could get quite complicated. I haven't actually done an online league, so I couldn't tell you much about it. But I'd imagine you'd be able to do the same thing. Probably someone sets it up. You set up your teams, and then you're alright, do the sim. The way he goes on the server. So I don't know. We'll have to ask them about it. We'll have to get some questions out to these guys. Anyone keen to do an online league? Maybe. I don't know. As you can see, 14 shots to 13. It's pretty even period. We've got up 1-0 there, and that's gonna be the end of this period. Well, last chance at the end there. And goalie's coming up pretty good. He's doing pretty well. And that's the end of the period. So that's good. That's it, guys. And so we're gonna see. We're gonna send the game. Do we win? End up taking the game 4-2. There we go. That's a good effort by the boys. Some player performances, post-game notes. Yeah, injuries there too, which is not good. Not good. But you know, that's hockey. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. That's my short review in the game. As you can see, all the post-match statistics are still up there. I might even sim it. I might keep this going. It seems a bit fun. Now I'm invested in these guys. Yeah, it's really fantastic. So you can find this game on Steam. So search for Franchise Hockey Manager 5 on Steam. If anyone's interested, I might even do a giveaway. So if you're interested in the giveaway of this game, then well, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will do a Twitter giveaway. Do it on Twitter. Open up to my Twitter. So follow @ChunksOfGaming, and you can win this game. I will announce the winner live on my Mixer stream, which is also Chunks of Gaming. It's pretty cash. We chill out. I want to get it more into these reviews of these sorts of games. As we're winding it up, I'm going to save this game. Perhaps more a review sort of thing. You know, do some franchise, get it going. Maybe some playthroughs, review of some accessories and some other games, and I'll pop them on my YouTube channel every now and again. So hit that one. Try to be as active as I can with these small children. But thanks for watching, guys. Keen to check out some more Franchise Hockey Manager? Let me know, and send me in the comments and I'll get back to you. Anyway, peace out, and bye.